right, that looks all right. Look at that. We already got people here. Who are the early birds? Oh, my love, my darling. Mr. Strohmeyer. My goodness. How are you, my friend? How are the boys doing? And Miss Michelle? A long, lonely time, and time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Hello, Jeanette, are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. We got Larry, we got UC. Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Lonely rivers sigh, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. My love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. Ooh, I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. Oh, my buddy James says everyone is well. Hope your crew is doing great and not having to get out today. I'm not having to get out. I haven't had to get out all week. I've ran out and done a couple errands. But Logan is their restaurant has been open, but with the skeleton crew. That's Nobles in East Nashville. If anybody ever wants to go and say hi to Logan, he's at Nobles. Go upstairs because that's where the kitchen is, and he'll you call for him. He'll be happy to come out and say hello. Of course, Peyton's living in Washington State. They're having rain, lots of rain, but she's on the coastline, so happy Friday, everybody. Hey, Trevor. What are you guys in the mood for? I've literally, I've just been at the house. It's been crazy. Mark Allen Barnett, tossing mullet in Perdido, sucking down mojitos, Cabana out in Lido. Beaches be crazy, beaches be crazy. Bike weekend Daytona, lime in my Corona, sugar sand, Pensacola. Beaches be crazy, beaches be crazy. Well, it's sure good to know there's somewhere to go. Just pick a coast and leave yourself behind. Show off your wild side and let your freak flag fly. Wet t-shirt in South Padre, body shots of Jose, all-nighters with a DJ. Beaches be crazy, beaches be crazy. They're half naked in Miami, stoned in Venice, Cali, getting laid in Hawaii. Beaches be crazy, beaches be crazy. Horns go ba 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 da ba da 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 da. That was a steel guitar right there. Well, it's sure good to know there's somewhere you can go. Just pick a coast and leave yourself behind. Show off your wild side and let your freak flag fly. Fantasy Fest down in Key West. Well, you know the rest. Beaches be crazy, beaches be crazy, beaches be crazy, beaches be crazy. Oh, Mark Allen asked if I just wrote that. Actually, he is a very great songwriter, a good buddy of mine, and he knows I wrote that with my friend Kirsty Krause last year. But she's about to release that as a single, like in the next week or two, to Trop Rock Radio, and I've heard her. I've heard her tracks or her single already. I've had a sneak peek, and it sounds great. Y'all are gonna love it. Trevor says changing browser works better. Good, good, good. Aunt Deanna Warren is here. Hi, Deanna. UC said that they had minus 18.4 degrees Fahrenheit one night. Wow. Wow. We I think the lowest we got was -2 here, and that was Wednesday morning when I woke up. Regis Ann, hello in Knoxville. How are you? What do we got here? We got Michigan. We have Wisconsin. We have Nashville. We have Finland. We have Australia, Knoxville, and New York. What a fun crowd. What a fun crowd. And by the way, Mark referenced, if you're not following Mark Allen Barnett here on your Facebook, you should. And then Mark said, nobody here but us worm eaters. He might have been referencing this song. See if I remember it. I haven't played this in a long time. Well, they say the early bird gets a worm, but then that early worm gets ate. So I believe I'll stay in bed till 10 and cook some toast and eggs. The rat race we're all running feels more like a hamster wheel. A life spent rolling nowhere fast sounds like a sucker's deal. Only dead fish go with the flow, so I keep on swimming upstream. That's the only life I know, and the finish line will find me anyway, I suppose. Only dead fish go with the flow. Hey Lord lady, hey Lord lady, hey Lord, hey lady. One of these days I'm gonna learn how to yodel. Well, they say a penny saved is a penny earned, but you know these days that don't buy much. If I had a nickel for every time I heard it, I'd have $100. Well, you work your fingers to the elbow once it gets you in the end. A couple shekels in a piggy bank and a bucket full of dead. Only dead fish go with the flow. Yeah, so I keep on swimming upstream. That's the only life I know, and the finish line will find me anyway, I suppose. Only dead fish go with the flow. Hey Lord lady, oh Lord lordy, hey lordy, oh lady. There's a bridge here somewhere. They say the squeaky wheel gets the grease, but the second mouse gets the cheese. Who can say what this all means? I sure as hell don't know. But even so, only dead fish go with the flow. Yeah, so I keep on swimming upstream. That's the only life I know, and the finish line will find me anyway, I suppose. Only dead fish go with the flow. Whoa, whoa, only dead fish go with the flow. Morning, Tim. Hey, Lord, lady. Hey, Lord, lordy. Hey, Lord, lady. Oh, lady. Hey. Maybe that's what Mark Allen Barnett was referencing. I don't know. Why aren't I getting my coffee out? All right. Speaking of Mark Allen Barnett, here's one he and I wrote together. It goes like this. Hey, hey, hillbilly singer, sing me a song about a cold-hearted woman done a good man wrong. Here's a 20 in the bucket. Keep the saddles coming. I'll fill it up all night long. I need a beer drinking girl, cheating, tear weaving, broken-hearted country song. Most Friday nights I'd be that guy to step across the floor. Since she said goodbye, don't feel like dancing anymore. Didn't see her leaving coming, didn't panic, took me by surprise. They say misery loves company. I need me some tonight. Hey, hillbilly singer, sing me a song. Oh, a cold-hearted woman done a good man wrong. Here's a 20 in the bucket. Keep fill it up all night long. I need a beer drinking girl, cheating, tear, weaving, broken hearted country song. Well, you think by now I'd drink my way out of this neon hell, but I'm stuck on that lost highway Hank Williams knew so well. And I understand a band must play a line dance now and then, but when you played Hank's Your Cheating Heart felt like a long lost friend. Hey, hillbilly singer, sing me a song. Oh, a cold-hearted woman done a good man wrong. Here's a 20 in a bucket, keep the sadness coming. I'll fill it up all night long. I need a beer drinking girl, cheating, tear, weaving, broken hearted country song. Well, I need a beer drinking girl, cheating, tear, weaving, broken hearted country song. All right, let's see. Larry said, watch that video of Sierra Farrell. Isn't she something else? Sierra Farrell, I don't know her. We're not, I mean, I think we may be friends on Facebook, but she's probably just accepts everybody. We've never met. We have a lot of mutual friends. I've heard a lot of great things about her. But here's a girl who just a few years ago was busking on Lower Broadway. And before that, she was busking in her hometown. And she is just, she's about to explode. Matter of fact, she was on Jimmy Kimmel last night. I didn't stay up and I don't watch Jimmy Kimmel, but I'm going to watch the replay of it today. She has a new album coming out in March, I believe. But yeah, check out Sierra Farrell, Ferrell. She's just wonderful. She's a great artist. Mark says, no, I was talking about the one you were singing before the Kirsty song, the one that sounded like an Elvis song. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been I didn't know you were here that early. I've been going down a lot of rabbit holes of people reacting to different artists that are no longer with us, and it's fun watching like people from Russia or Africa or somewhere that's watching an Elvis video for the first time and really getting drawn in to his performances. So I've been watching a lot of Elvis singing Unchained Melody. So that's been in my head. Sometimes when it's in your head, you got to just play it and get it out. But no, I did not write that song. I don't even know who wrote that song. I did see something interesting, and I didn't want to correct or get into a whole online discussion. But on one of those Elvis videos, somebody writes in the comments, oh yeah, he was an amazing artist and blah, 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 and he wrote his own songs. Elvis never wrote a song. Spoiler alert, folks. You'll see his name on a lot of songs as one of the writers, but it's because his manager, Colonel Tom Parker, said, if you would like an Elvis cut, you need to put him on as a co-writer to this song. They'd find songs that they like and they would do that. And most people are like, well, hell, to get an Elvis cut? Okay, sure. Scott Southworth, E. Presley. Sure, why not? Honestly, I probably would. And who didn't is Dolly Parton. Because Tom Parker reached out and they wanted I Will Always Love You. And she said, but you'll have to, they told her they'd have to put Elvis on as a co-writer. And I thought this was really something because at the time Dolly's in her 20s. And she said, well, Colonel Tom Parker, you can kiss my ass. you're not gonna be able to do that. So started out on the Louisiana hayride, I'm told. Yes, yes. Yes, he did. A couple of years ago, I got to play on that stage where the Louisiana hayride is, and that was pretty special. You know, Hank used to play there, of course. Johnny Cash, Elvis. So, anyways, I'm digressing here. What do you guys want to hear? I haven't had any requests yet. Can you tell I'm not getting all my coffee out of this? It's taking me a minute. Oh, by the way, let's talk about this real quick. You guys know I'm trying to get to the last piece to be able to monetize my page is to get 3,000 viewing hours in a 365-day time period, which ends, I think, around middle of March. So I'm running out of time to get these 3,000 hours of viewing time on. That means, so like we have 10 of you here watching this right now. And then, so if you guys all watch for an hour, that's 10 hours. I'm at 48 more. I need 48 more viewing hours, and this page is officially a monetized YouTube page. So that's incredible. Just the fact that, I mean, when I first saw 3,000 viewing hours in a year, I was like, oh, well, that won't be that hard. And then after a couple weeks, I'm like, holy cow, I don't know if that's even going to happen. And now the fact that we're almost there is super exciting. So good morning, David. James says, silly request, I'm working up the Flock of Seagulls song. Man, Jim Reeves started there too. Yes, yes, yes. Matter of fact, there's a statue of Jim Reeves and Elvis. There's statues of them outside the Hayride building. Trevor, I'm looking forward to meeting you here in a few weeks. In less than a month, I'm going to be in New Zealand headlining the Taranaki Country Music Festival. And my buddy Trevor, the DJ from Australia, is planning on coming up. And I guess you and Jocelyn got everything sorted out with your tickets, so that's good. I walk along the avenue. I never thought I'd meet a girl like you. Where would that go? A girl like you. No, I sorry, James. And I ran, and I ran. Where would that go? I don't know. No, don't have it. Mark Allen says, the Mab is all-knowing and all-seeing and carrying on 5 separate conversations while watching you. Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive. All-knowing and all-seeing, huh? Well, you may have to call me after this because I saw something yesterday that leads me to believe that may not be 100% true, Mark Allen Barnett. But you're a hell of a good guy and a great songwriter. Woo, boy. Mark Allen Barnett wrote Too Much Blood in My Alcohol Level for David Ball, and Where It Hurts for Shelby Lynn. I want to learn Where It Hurts. I just love that song. I feel like I should learn that song. If I ever do a CD, I've thought about this. If I ever do a CD of just my friends' songs that I had nothing to do with writing wise, I would do Where It Hurts. What else would I do? I would do Joe Hash's The Last Waltz. That's a great song. Yeah. One of these days, maybe. Probably not, though, because it costs money to record. And then if I didn't write the songs, then I'm not getting any of those royalties. So it's just a nice thought, you know. I tell you what, if I ever become some huge artist that lives in a mansion on a hill, I'll do that then. That probably won't happen. Let's see here. I saw another request for a song I know. Good morning, Rachel. Our friends, you'd never know it. I bet you won't believe. For mama was your mom. She's a roller derby queen. Every Friday night, sits down at the arena. Every other Saturday down at the arena. I'd buy a front row ticket just to hoping I could see her. No other girl was finer and none of them half as mean. For mama was your mom. She's a roller derby queen. Going round and round, rolling up, rolling down, throwing knees and knuckles, smiling all the while, knocking a all of them down. She was tough as saddle leather, hot as nitroglycerine. For mama was your mom, she was a roller derby queen. All around the derby circuit, we all knew her name. She had the reputation, the princess of pain. Dealt it down and dirty, wore her bruises with pride. The minute I saw her, it was love at first fight. She took out a couple blockers and she punched her referee. I knew it, found my baby in the roller derby queen. Going around and round, rolling up, rolling down, throwing knees and knuckles, smiling all the while, knocking the whole of them down. She was tough as saddle leather, hot as nitroglycerine. For mama was your mom, she was a roller derby queen. Well, one night my loving heart had a more than it could stand. I jumped into the roller rink and took it like a man. It cost me 2 teeth and a lacerated spleen. For Dad to win the heart of the roller derby queen. Going around and round, rolling up, rolling down, throwing knees and knuckles, smiling all the while, knocking all of them down. She was tough as saddle leather, hot as nitroglycerine. Her mama was your mom, she was a roller derby queen. Tougher than the dew, hot as nitroglycerine. Her mama was your mom, she was a roller derby queen. Going around and round, going around and round, going around and round. Oh, Rachel, how are you? How's Oklahoma? Are you guys seeing any of this weather? You guys getting the snow? I need some water. You're welcome, Yusi. You are welcome. Yeah, I'm still looking out. There's snow. Our yard is still covered. It just never really warmed up. It got to like 34, 35 yesterday, and that was luxurious. Today it's supposed to keep going down, and tomorrow's supposed to be just brutal. You should do where it hurts. You wouldn't suck. Thank you. Doubt me not, I just play clueless. I'm a great actor. Third bar stool from the corner, crown on ice. It It's where I'll be till closing time. Broken hearts are easy to disguise underneath the neon lights. Before my love did her goodbye, and I'd never stop, just kept driving past this honky tonk that's become my only home. And now there's no one waiting, so keep the jukebox playing, 'cause I don't wanna face my life alone. Da 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 da. Third finger on her left hand, thin white line across the bar. The last 2 nights I send a drink her way to catch her eye, and we both share a sad smile, because we know the desperate dance of a last call romance will find us in the morning light so cold. But tonight she's gonna hold me, anything to hide the lonely for a while, before we face our lives alone. Da-da. Third bar stool from the corner, crown on ice. It's where I'll be till closing time. Where I'll be till closing time. What do we got here? Rachel said they had some flurries. Ice coming on the way. Ice tomorrow on Monday on the way. James says flurries in East Nash right now. Really? I don't think I'm seeing any flurries out down here. Percy the Puny Poinsettia. I don't know that that's the one I'd learn, Mark, but it's a good one. If you're looking for a place to play in Delaware, the Bottle and Cork would probably be the best place I know of. The Bottle and Cork in Delaware. I will look that up. The Bottle and Cork in Delaware. Bottle and Cork in Delaware. Somebody needs to text that to me. The Bottle and Cork in Delaware. Let's just look it up right now. Let's see if I can do this. Bottle, and Cork in Delaware. There we go. Bottle and Cork in Dewey Beach. Is that right? You said Lewis. Is it Lewis or Dewey Beach? Or is that the same thing? All right, well, I'm there. I have it on, I'm at least have access to it. I saw Kelly Pickler there. Dewey there next to each other. Gotcha. Da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Speaking of Kelly Pickler, I like drinking brown liquor. Moonshine gets me drunk quicker. Red wine only make me sicker. Pour a little more of that Kentucky brown liquor. I take my neat in a glass. I take my neat in a dress. Hello, I take my neat in a glass. All by itself, I drink to love and heartache, and I drink to your health, then I wax philosophical. Just like Aristotle when God closes up a door, I open up a bottle. I like drinking brown liquor, moonshine gets me drunk quicker, red wine on to make me sicker. Pour a little more of that Kentucky brown liquor, yeah. Well, you know, some people calls it bourbon. Lisa Carver calls it ski. I don't care what you call it. You're pouring it for me. I'll drink it by the cupful, drink it by the gallon. I'll be drinking till I'm thinking I'm a love-making stallion. I like drinking brown liquor, moonshine gets me drunk quicker, red wine only make me sicker. Pour a little more of that Kentucky brown liquor, yeah. Well, you know, beer just gets me fatter, and vodka makes me mean. Tequila gets me naked, and that no one needs to see. Don't be a wild turkey, leave me just a trickle. God helping I become between me and my dickle. I like drinking brown liquor, moonshine gets me drunk quicker, red wine only make me sicker. Pour a little more of that Kentucky brown liquor. Well, I like drinking brown liquor. It's so fine. It's fine as Kelly Pickler. See what I did there, David? And that's a near rhyme, so don't be such a stickler. Pour a little more of that Kentucky brown liquor. Said yeah, I said yeah, I said yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo-hoo. Cheers, y'all. Hugh Hefner made a fortune staying home in his pajamas. It's not working for me. Well, what are you staying home in pajamas for, Trevor? It's summertime there. You should be in shorts and a tank top and out surfing with the great white sharks. So, little secret about me, I'm terrified of sharks. So, while I love going to the beach, I love seeing the ocean. If I'm not in a boat, I'm not going in the ocean. I'm boat, not a canoe, a boat, a bigger boat. If you get that reference. Years ago, when my kids were 11 and 5, we went to North Carolina to the coastline of North Carolina for a family member's wedding, and we got to the beach, and the kids ran out, and they're like, "Dad, can we go in the water?" And I said, "Yeah." And my son, who was 11 and feeling himself, he was like, "What? How deep can I go, Dad? How deep am I allowed to go?" I said, "Y'all can go as deep as you want." And they said, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah, but first hand me some of that sand," because there was all these black specks in the sand. So the kids brought me handfuls of sand, and all those black specks were petrified shark's teeth. So I said, "Look, you guys can go as deep as you want, because I can make 2 more that look just like you. But just understand that any beach that has that many shark's teeth all over it, I ain't going in there." And so they stayed about knee deep after that. I know. Jaws took down a boat, Larry, but remember, Roy Scheider said we're going to need a bigger boat. So that's what I'm saying. I need to go in a bigger boat. Let's see here. David said he lives near the beach and never goes. Requesting one for Mama Tony's birthday. Yeah, what is that? Is that tomorrow? What is today? I don't even know what the date is. What is today? Is today the 19th? It has to be the 19th because yesterday was the 18th. That was Amber's birthday. All right, yes, so tomorrow, so Monday, so Friday, Saturday. Holy crap, I can't talk. So Saturday is my mom's birthday. Happy birthday to you. I don't even think she's here. Happy birthday. Oh, I know she's not here. You know why? I'll tell you why. She has had the power out. They had a big winter storm last weekend. Her power has been out since Saturday. And there's been trees coming down all around her house, big walnut trees. So she hasn't had internet. She has very bad cell service, so she has not been online hardly at all. But they've had power out since Saturday, almost a full week. So they're just sitting there with their fireplace going and their generator and doing the best they can. So yeah. But anyways, for my mom, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mom. Happy birthday to you. Well, I'm glad you said something, Rachel, because I've been home all week, and like last night at like 10 o'clock, I turned to Jen and I said, oh my gosh, tomorrow's Friday. I had no idea what day it is. So I'm just, much less what date it is. That's crazy. You guys want me to play anything? Any other requests? How about this one? I'm in the mood to play this one. Haven't played it in a while. You know, Mrs. Southworth's been home all week too. And she is the queen of winter storm comfort food. We've had meatloaf. I mean, and she'll tell you this. I'm not speaking behind her back or anything. It took her years to learn how to make a great meatloaf, and it was just a couple of years ago when she finally hit it. And man, ever since then, her meatloaf's unbelievable, so good. So, anyways, we had meatloaf one night. We had tacos. We had a taco night, Taco Tuesday. And then Wednesday, she made a chicken rice soup that was out of this world. Oh, and Sunday we had chili. So it is just, and I still have a bunch of chili. We still have soup. We are just set up. And then yesterday, she put on her baking apron. And so we have chocolate chip peanut butter cookies, and we have sour cream banana cake. Oh man, I tell you. Hi, Diane. Country no matter what country. There's a request. All right, I'll do that. I had meatloaf smothered in chili and topped with mashed potatoes last night. I've never tried meatloaf smothered in chili, but I can try that. It's all in the fridge right now. Wow. That's exciting. I drink more than I oughta, more often than not. I don't save my money, so I ain't got a lot. I'm quick to piss off and I'm slow letting go of a grudge. But I've got a good woman's love. I like eating junk food, hate working out. Argue about shit I know nothing about. I bet you I'd let you down when push comes to shove. But I've got a good woman's love. Well, I'm living proof that karma's the truth. Look at this good love I found. I have, 'cause I must have done something good in a past life, or she must have been real bad. Look at this good love I have. I must have done something good in a past life, or she must have been real bad. You know how a leopard can't change his spots? I've tried to do better, but I can't be what I'm not. So I'll just keep on disappointing her, and she'll go right on lifting me up. Got a good woman's love. I got a good woman's love. Hey. I don't think I've played that one in a long time either. But that's what happens when you have banana cake and chocolate chip peanut butter cookies and meatloaf, chili, and chicken and rice soup. When you have all that in the fridge, your heart becomes full. Happy birthday, Amber. Thank you. All right, we had a request for this. No matter where you are, when you hear steel guitar, it might make you cry. Yeah, hit you deep inside. When that bow meets a fiddle, catch your toe just a little. If there's a neon glow and the beer's ice cold, well, that's country. You can bet your boots all around the world. It's 3 chords and the truth. When you hear Hank sing about the misery and gin, whether that's country, no matter what country you're in. Na 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 na. Let's see if I can play that part right. Ba na 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 na. It's an opera show playing on the radio, or it's a pull at gate and hanging on parade when you're bending on the telly and that rhythm's rocking steady, just like a midnight train. Can you hear that twang? That's country. You can bet your boots go all around the world. Well, it's 3 chords and the truth. When George and Tammy sing about about the tiny golden rain. Well, that's country, no matter what country you're in. Na 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 na. When old Willie plays on the road again. That's country, no matter what country you're in. I tell you, that's country, no matter what country you're in. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Honeysuckle air is sweet and the grass is cool. On a barefoot midnight summer night beneath the lover's moon, your silhouette and that old cotton dress, I'll always remember this. Song buzzing by the creek, perfect harmony. Yeah, the frogs and the crickets are laying it down just for you and me. You put your hand in mine, I wish I could stop time. I'll always remember this. Bet our kids will roll their eyes each time I start to tell the story of tonight when my whole life began. 'Cause with you standing here, it's so clear that all I'll ever need is by my side. Something like that. You look up at me and I realize I could see the whole damn universe reflecting in your eyes. And then the stars fall down with our first kiss. I'll always remember this. Something like that. When I'm old and gray. Let's see, when I'm old and gray. I'm getting closer, aren't I, Rachel? She's been asking me to learn this, to remember this song that I wrote called "I'll Always Remember This," and I forgot it. So no, I've not learned it yet. Thank you, departing to go to school. See you later, Tim. Thanks for coming by. And thank you, Tim, for the tip last week. I did receive that. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Who's excited for Reba before the Super Bowl? I think is she doing the national anthem? Oh, say, can you say? Hey, how will Reba do the national anthem? Do you think she's going to sing it straight, or do you think she's going to do it Reba-like? I bet she'll do it straight because she's probably done that. I bet she used to sing it all the time at like rodeos and stuff like that. We'll see. Yes, she is doing the national anthem. So we'll see. We'll see. I love her. I know a few years ago, probably right pre-COVID, 19, she was recording a country album, and I was hanging out with some of the folks that were playing on the session, and they were just so excited, and they were just saying we're getting to play country again. So so good for her. And now she's on one of those TV shows. She's everywhere. She's everywhere. Speaking of TV shows, one of our friends here on over on Facebook, and I guess I played some shows with her. Tried out for The Voice this week and didn't get it, but she was pretty excited about the opportunity to. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful lady. Met her backstage when she toured here. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, I've always heard great things about Reba. Never met her. No, that's not it. Pedro Cross, no. Pedro Cross the border. I got time. I want to try this one. Pedro. I wrote this with Les Kerr last year, and we've tracked it. I don't know if he's going to do anything with it. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with it. Frankie from 3 Mississippi should try The Voice. Well, maybe down the road. She's just, I hate seeing teenagers in these things, myself, David. I think she's very talented, but I just think, I think all these shows just kind of chew kids up and spit them out. So, I'd like to see her get some playing time under her and figure out who she is as an artist. Pedro crossed the border, went up to Louisiana. Pedro crossed the border, headed up to Louisiana. He met a voodoo woman named Maria Fabian. Well, he boiled some frijoles, she added Creole spice. They conjured up a recipe for love at first bite. Got married in a hurry and bought a little shack. If your John boat is running, you can go and get a snack. She serves a cata enchilada and the alligator pie, jalapeno margarita. Oh, that'll punch you in the eye. I know it sounds a little crazy, but don't knock it till you try. Some cicada enchiladas and the alligator pie. Baby, don't know. Well, Maria's Uncle Boudreaux has got a Cajun band. The shack is rocking like a P-roll every Friday night jam. Na 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 na. Caliente de la Bayo lined up around the block. It's a human jambalaya and the party never stopped. Where the catfish are jumping and the empanadas frying with cicada enchilada and the alligator pie. Well, there's some cicada enchilada and the alligator pie, jalapeno margarita. Oh, that'll punch you in the eye. I know it sounds poquito loco, but don't knock it till you try. Oh, cicada enchilada and the alligator pie. There's some cicada enchilada and the alligator pie, jalapeno margarita. That'll punch you in the eye. I know it sounds poquito loco, but don't knock it till you try. Cicada enchiladas and the alligator pie. Oh, I mean cicada enchiladas and the alligator pie. Uno, dos, hey, da 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 da, da 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 da. Hey, lo lo lady, lady, lo lo lady, na 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 na. Cicadas are coming out tonight this year. Cicadas, whatever you want to say. I like saying cicada because it rhymed with enchilada. So there you go. Well, that hour went fast. Thank you guys. If you're anywhere in the U.S. that's frozen, or in Finland that's frozen right now, England, I don't know what you're getting. Are you getting some rain? Stay safe out there. Don't do anything silly on the roads. Thank you, Trevor. Happy summer to you, my friend. I can't wait to get some summer here next month. I'm looking forward to that. Larry, stay safe. I hope everyone enjoys their weekend. Great listening to you this morning. I'm looking forward to a Green Bay Packer victory. Go, Pack, go! Who do they have? San Francisco this week? Is that it? Or do they have, who are they playing? I forget. I know that Tampa Bay's playing Detroit. And I forget who else is playing who this weekend. But yeah, it's going to be watching football and having a good time. So you guys be nice to each other. Be nice to yourselves. And we'll see you real soon. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning. See ya.